Yeah, really, everyone needs to do some sort of prayer counseling. I mean, we live in a broken world, and we all have some sense of brokenness. I this I think what's hard sometimes for Elijah House is because it's so much. You talk a lot about your parents, and it's given me instead of a lot, it's giving me more mercy for parents and my parents, and even me as a parent, of like we're doing the best we can with the tools that we have.
Yeah.
And some of us have more tools than others, and some don't have any at all. And it helped me to give myself a lot more grace, but also others. So it's like, man, we all have stuff that we've done. We all we're raised by imperfect people. We live in an imperfect world, and there's woundedness in each one of us that we need to deal with. And so to offer someone a different reality for their life is really a gift. Like, you don't have to live this way anymore. Like, there's a better way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely came into Elijah House training to help others, and the Lord just completely surprised me. I mean, my first session in the hot seat as it goes up small groups. I mean, the Lord just completely surprised me. I didn't. So when it works, how it works in the local church is most people come to us in crisis because they recognize a real need for something needs to change in their life. Well, this was different. I was coming in pretty cold. Like, here's some things I probably should deal with or I need to deal with, but it wasn't like I was being compelled to. It was just my turn. And the Lord, you probably remember, because I was just a mess in that small group as the Lord ministered to my heart, and He, quickly showed me how much I need the gospel in my life on a daily basis, in the context of community and even in the secret place. And so I would encourage anybody to go through it. I think it'd be phenomenal for your own walk with the Lord,
Yeah.
but then it would also help you minister to other people because of that. Like, the Lord ministering it to your heart, as others have already been saying, it's been revealed to your heart. So
Yeah. And so, yes, I do. I had a counseling professor that used to say, give yourself the gift, in this case of prayer counseling. But Alyssa, what would you say about if somebody said to you, who needs this? I don't need this. Like you probably have people that say to you, well, you do that for people, but that's not something I need. Like, what would you say to them?
Um, well, I believe that everyone needs prayer counseling. And I just think, like, are you like Jesus yet? Are you like Jesus yet? That would be my question back to them. If you want to be like Jesus, why wouldn't you pursue something that you can engage the Holy Spirit? You can see Jesus more clearly, more rightly. Um, I believe, like you, Jesse, that prayer counseling is a spiritual discipline, and it's a way to sharpen my relationship with the Lord. It's a way to walk in deeper surrender. It's a way to hone in on my hearing God's voice and obeying God's voice. I mean, if you love Jesus, all these things are part of pursuing a relationship with Him. So,
Mm.
yeah, I mean, you may not have like a messy background, or you may not, you might have come from a good home, whatever, but we still are, like it's been said, we're imperfect people, and we're not like Jesus yet. We haven't arrived. So, yeah, throw me up there on the operating table. Let's
Uh,
do this.
Yep, we all have stuff. I actually wrote a short book called Prayer Counseling, Ministry to the Heart, which is just a kind of a primer to help people realize that this is a spiritual discipline. This is not just something that people who are really messed up have to do.